What if both of them fell in love and just created the most dominant, the greatest basketball player to ever grace the earth?
A bombshell just dropped. A leaked video of Natalia Bryant partying with NBA stars is tearing through the internet. And it's not just the dancing that has people buzzing. In one clip, Natalia looks a little too comfortable with one certain player, and the whispers have turned into a roar. This isn't the type of footage anyone thought would see daylight. Kobe Bryant's daughter, Natalia, once admired for her classy interviews, her college focus, and her sleek fashion career, is suddenly at the center of a scandal that's got fans, ex-teammates of Kobe, and even NBA insiders talking behind closed doors. Clips show Natalia at a private party, not just mixing in the crowd, but allegedly getting cozy with more than one NBA face. Those clips are everywhere now. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, you name it. And people aren't treating it like some harmless night out. The chatter behind the curtain is darker. Insiders believe this could shake her Hollywood rise, drag the Bryant family's image into messy headlines, and even put pressure on Vanessa Bryant's carefully guarded public role.
Dad, you're an icon, a legend, a storyteller, and most importantly, the best girl dad any young woman could ever dream.
How did it spiral this far? Natalia, the eldest daughter of a global icon, a signed IMG model, and a college student who just weeks ago went viral for talking about her low-key Valentine's Day, suddenly finds herself flipped from heir to Kobe's polished legacy into tabloid chaos. And here's the twist. Sources claim this leak wasn't random. Somebody in that inner circle may have dropped the footage on purpose. To make matters worse, the players in those clips are scrambling, deleting posts, untagging themselves, and trying to outrun a PR disaster before it explodes. But the wildest moment, a viral snippet where Natalia leans in, whispering something into the ear of a fresh NBA rookie. That clip has been replayed, remixed, and memed into oblivion, with everyone online dissecting what she might have said. This story isn't just about gossip. It's about the collision of fame, family legacy, and brand control. And right now, Natalia Bryant is standing right in the middle of the storm. Remember, this is a young woman raised under constant flashes of cameras, the daughter of one of basketball's greatest legends. She's been praised for her composure, her focus on education, and her devotion to carrying Kobe's legacy through film and storytelling. At her father's handprint ceremony, she once said with pride,
I think that all the different relationships have been amazing, and I think that all the different creative perspectives, I've been having the great opportunity to meet so many wonderful people.
But now that clean-cut image is being flipped on its head in the glare of this leaked footage, and the reactions couldn't be more divided. Some fans are rushing to defend her, saying she deserves to live her life, while others are dragging her online, calling her actions disrespectful to the Bryant name. The real kicker, though? It's not just what happened. It's how this footage even surfaced that's raising serious suspicions. Multiple insiders confirm the video came from a closed-door, invite-only bash-up in the Hollywood Hills. The guest list? Young NBA players, many in their early 20s, including a few teammates of Bronny James, plus others just starting their careers. And in the middle of it, Natalia, rocking a Gucci mini dress, dancing, mingling, and catching plenty of eyes. Now, nobody's saying partying is a crime, but what's got everyone whispering are the specific moments caught on camera. One clip shows a player's hand sliding onto Natalia's lower back as he guides her toward a private lounge. And that's the moment that's turned this story from playful curiosity into full-blown concern. And the fallout? It's already happening. One young NBA name, a fast-rising star we won't call out just yet, happens to be engaged, and after the leak, he straight up deleted his Instagram account. Another player went on cleanup duty, wiping his entire Twitter feed, including a post that literally tagged the house where the party was thrown. Coincidence? Doesn't look like it. As for Natalia, she stayed publicly silent, but fans are combing through old interviews for clues. In one resurfaced chat with ET just weeks ago, she came across calm, soft-spoken, and locked in on school. She even said this about how she spends her time. Now stack that against what fans are seeing in the leaked clips. The contrast couldn't be sharper. The polished, controlled image Natalia has always carried is now clashing with raw, unfiltered footage that paints a whole different story. And the fallout at home? Sources say Vanessa Bryant is furious. One insider close to the family claims Vanessa feels completely blindsided by the leak and is already digging to uncover who dared to expose her daughter like this. People close to the Bryants whisper that this could change everything about how Vanessa manages Natalia's public visibility going forward. And honestly, it's a pattern we've seen before. Daughters of icons stepping into adulthood, trying to carve out their own freedom while carrying a family name that weighs like concrete. Remember when Sasha Obama's college party pics made waves? Same kind of storm, but Natalia's situation is hitting harder because she isn't just any celebrity kid. She's Kobe's daughter, and Kobe's name still screams discipline, focus, and that legendary Mamba mentality. So when fans watch Natalia getting flirty attention from NBA players, in the very league her dad turned into his battlefield, they don't just gossip, they feel betrayed. The internet has exploded. On one side, people argue, she's 22, let her party, while the other side is unforgiving. This isn't what Kobe would have wanted, respect the legacy. The numbers are wild too. Over 10 million views across TikTok and X in just 48 hours. And to make it worse, heavily edited clips are popping up, exaggerating every move, turning the firestorm into a full-on inferno. But here's the part that stings the most. This wasn't paparazzi. This wasn't some random leak. Multiple sources confirm the footage came from inside the party. Someone in that inner circle recorded her, and that single fact has sent shockwaves through the Bryant circle. Who can they trust? Who had access to that exclusive guest list? Even scarier, Natalia herself had no clue she was being filmed. Insiders say she thought the gathering was private, low-key, and completely off the record. Just a casual hangout with peers and industry friends. Instead, it turned into the scandal of the week, with her caught in the middle of a mess she never saw coming. That false sense of safety has backfired in the worst way. Private moments from that night are now splattered across every corner of the internet. And the fallout isn't just hitting Natalia. Several NBA players caught in those clips are scrambling like never before. Some are scrubbing their socials clean, others have gone radio silent with reporters, and a few are whispering quiet denials through back channels, desperately trying to dodge the heat of this growing scandal. One player has already yanked himself out of a major endorsement deal, while another is reportedly facing brutal questions from his team's PR staff about what really went down that night. Meanwhile, the Bryant family. They're locking in tighter than ever. Vanessa Bryant, famous for fiercely guarding her daughters, is said to be moving quickly behind the curtain, reevaluating trusted friends, clamping down on social media settings, and even weighing legal action against the party host and anyone tied to spreading the footage. The walls are closing in, and the Bryant brand is officially in full defense mode. But here's the piece everyone's overlooking. The viral video isn't the whole story. While the internet tears apart a few seconds of shaky footage, they're missing the bigger picture of who Natalia really is. We're talking about years of authentic friendships, professional milestones, and connections built on more than just her last name. Her Hollywood circle doesn't just come from being Kobe's daughter. It's a mix of her IMG modeling career, her college grind, and her appearances at elite events like the Met Gala, Vanity Fair's Oscar party, and New York Fashion Week. The fact that she's built genuine connections under nonstop scrutiny is wild, and it says way more about her character than a leaked party clip ever could. Yes, the scandal created a storm, but it also cracked the door open to examine the real Natalia Bryant, the relationships she values, the rumors she's battled, and the way she's trying to honor her father's legacy while carving her own lane. That journey is way more layered and, honestly, way more inspiring than a 20-second clip from a Hollywood Hills party. And now, it's time to face the elephant in the room, the non-stop NBA romance rumors. Gossip blogs and NBA-adjacent Twitter accounts have been pushing wild theories for years, painting Natalia as secretly linked to young NBA stars. Some whispers, some straight-up fabrications, but they've been floating around long before this video ever leaked. So let's break it down. The NBA romance rumors. For years now, gossip blogs and thirsty Twitter threads have been pushing narratives about Natalia being secretly tied to young NBA stars. Some of it's just whispers, some of it's full-blown fiction, but all of it has been designed to fuel clicks. And with this leaked party footage, those old rumors are being recycled and amplified louder than ever. Here's the truth. Multiple insiders close to the Bryant family insist Natalia hasn't been romantically linked to any of the players making headlines. Yes, she's been spotted at games. Yes, she's got friends in those circles. But being friendly doesn't equal being in a relationship. Still, the internet doesn't care about nuance. Memes, edits, and fake sighting stories have already started flooding feeds, painting Natalia as the center of a messy NBA love web. And that's the dangerous part. Perception becomes reality online. A quick clip or a photoshopped screenshot spreads faster than facts ever could. For Natalia, it means every step she takes is being analyzed under a microscope, whether it's walking into a college event or sitting courtside at a game. At the end of the day, this isn't just about one party or one clip. It's about the pressure of legacy, the risks of fame, and the brutal speed of internet gossip. Natalia Bryant's journey is way more than tabloid headlines, but right now, she's stuck in a storm that shows no sign of slowing down. And that's why this story has everyone watching, whispering, and wondering what comes next. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.